Gerakan had previously governed Penang for 39 years, but since they lost during the general election in 2008, they haven't stepped foot into Penang State's Legislative Assembly for 15 years. Today, the party's chairperson Dominic Lau is contesting in the Malay majority seat of Bayan Lepas. A hot topic in the ongoing Penang state election is whether he can lead Gerakan to win the fight for the seat and break the zero record by using Pakatan Nasional's flag alongside the Green Wave. In 2018, Gerakan opted to leave the Barisan Nasional Coalition, and in 2020, they joined forces with PAS and Bersatu to form the Pakatan Nasional Coalition. How familiar are the Malays with Lau and the Gerakan party in Bayan Lepas, which is a Malay majority area? And what do the Chinese voters think about Lau? Let's follow Kinitv's reporter into the area to find out more.
Dominic Lau tak kenal bawa ni tengok gambar poster kan.
Jadi rasa okey tak kerana dia bukan orang tempatan kat Bayan Lepas?
Yang tu tak ada masalah. Jadi dia boleh buat kerja. Dia boleh jumpa masyarakat, tolong masyarakat sini, okey lah.
Kita tak pernah kenal, dia tak pernah datang sini dan tak pernah melawat masyarakat di sini. Jadi macam mana kita nak kenal dia? Kan? Bila nak jadi YB baru dia hadirkan diri. Bila dia nak bertanding baru dia hadirkan diri. Untuk apa tu? Untuk apa? Untuk kepentingan diri. Dia sepatutnya sebelum dia bertanding, dia kena hadir. Dia kena tunjuk, dia kena buat kebajikan untuk masyarakat di sini. Tapi tak ada. Tak ada apa yang dia buat untuk kampung ni. Tiba-tiba hadir untuk nak jadi calon. Kita fikir sendiri lah, masyarakat mana boleh terima. Masyarakat Melayu, walaupun Cina, walaupun India. Kita takkan terima dia.
Tapi untuk wakil PN Gerakan kan, dia agak kurang sambutan lah sikit kan. Sebab dia tak ada grassroots. Satu dia turun pun kira macam payung terjun lah orang kata kan. Sebab apa? Tapi dari segi sudut, orang Cina di sini pun hampir 35%. Dan orang Melayu 65% kan. Tapi dari sudut DAP pun ada sini. MCA pun ada sini. Gerakan ada sikit lah. Tapi saya tak tahu sebab apa dia masuk di sini kan. Antara sebab apa, sepatutnya di sini kalau ikutnya PAS lah yang punya tempat kan. Setiap tahun bila lawan dengan PAS lah di tempat sini.
那刘华仔现在新的，是不是？不用紧啊，刘华仔跟那我算我太太算他，一个人算一个给他们，不用说什么。我是这样的，我的心里是这样的，我没有什么的，一个人一个的，不用紧啊。别天上看的，我们不用说什么了，知道？我是这样的，只要你住在这边呢。 你算你是就刘华仔了，是你呢？我算你，我叫我太太算那边啊，我的朋友来了。那ini kali mau undi,刘华仔啊。
Although Lau is contesting under PN's flag, his campaign didn't start off well, with several people considering him as a parachute candidate. Lau had also faced resistance from PAS members in Penang for contesting in a Malay majority seat. Prior to the announcement of his candidacy, Bayan Lepas PAS members had staged a protest and threatened to boycott him if he contests in the seat. A few days after the nomination, when reporters visited Teluk Kumbar, a PAS stronghold, they saw that the campaign operation room was locked. A PAS member who didn't want to be named revealed to Kinitv that the cause of the grassroots boycott of Lau has nothing to do with race and political parties, but was due to the lack of communication between the party leaders within the coalition and the grassroots, which led to them being disappointed and upset. On August 1st, Lau was reportedly snubbed at a PAS ceramah in Tasik Gelugo, Penang, and at one point, he was told to go away. Since then, PAS Secretary General Taqiyuddin Hassan has apologized to him on behalf of the party leadership and urged party members to accept his candidacy for Bayan Lepas. When quizzed by reporters on the matter, he said he accepted the apology. Lau and his supporters later raised their arms up in a salute and posed for photographs in a note to Kedah PN Chief Muhammad Sanusi Mat Noor, who had popularized the post.
所以当然我们会接受这种道歉，当然是肯定。就是说我们现在呢，一定要把个人的恩怨怨啊，所谓的恩爱啊，以前所讲的那个放在一边，因为我们最重要是在这个还有剩下7天的时间。
Out of its current coalition partners, Bayan Lepas has traditionally been contested by PAS. Gerakan has not fielded a candidate in the seat over the past few state elections, which could have caused a disconnect with the locals in the area. Today, apart from his party members in the state, Lau has had to work bersatu grassroots to help with his campaign. Lau has faced many challenges in the elections, and with just a few days left to polling day, he has to rely on them for support. On the other hand, his opponent from Pakatan Harapan is Amanah's Azrul Mahathir Aziz, who is also the incumbent for Bayan Lepas. Azrul won the seat in 2018 with a 5,000 vote majority in a three-cornered fight with PAS and BN. Since then, he has worked hard for the locals there, from getting funds for infrastructure repairs as well as helping the public with any problems. He has also built a connection with the locals and has earned their trust.
Azrul 跟我也是很好，他差不多有4、5年在我的店里，有给那些每年新年的时候啊，都有给我们这边华人的有一个红包，一个礼囊呐。 他都有给。
这边西门那天的西门很好哦，他的 YB， 他 YB 很好啊，西门的 YB 啊，很好，他做得很好。啊，
你喜欢他啦？
这边的人都喜欢他，因为你有求必应嘛。
Tapi setakat ni kita ada YB Azrul. YB Azrul is the best. Dia memang buat kerja untuk rakyat. Dia pernah jaga jalan pokok tumbang. Dia sorang-sorang. Dia ambil tahu hak rakyat. Apa yang masalah masyarakat di sini dia ambil tahu. YB Azrul memang terbaik.
Pergi ke surau, masjid, apa cakap, dia orang akan mengundi Azrul lah, orang Melayu lah. Bagi orang Melayu lah. Tapi orang Cina saya tak tahu lah kan. Bagi DAP, bagi MCA, bagi MIC kan. Itu. Tapi kalau walaupun dia orang bagi, tapi Azrul punya chances tu tinggi lah. Bagi pendapat dan juga siapa dia orang akan tanya juga kita siapa tu, Dr. Dominic tu. Saya kata saya pun tak berapa kenal, tapi kenal pun dari segi masa apabila dia dah jadi calon, orang perkenal dalam TV kita.
When our reporters followed the candidates on walkabouts to meet voters, they found that Azrul had immediately attempted to highlight the unity between parties in the government. One of the first things he did after nomination day was to visit the local UMNO leaders in the area. By the third day of the election campaign, BN and Pakatan Harapan grassroots in Bayan Lepas were out in the streets working together to help Azrul campaign. Their team was also using social media apps such as TikTok. On the other hand, Dominic Lau started off his campaign with friction between his party and PAS. He also had to self-fund his campaign materials such as posters, leaflets and banners. Many Malay voters did not know much about Lau as well, with some saying that they only found out that he was a senator through his campaign. With a week left in the election campaign, Gerakan and Lau will have to work hard to recover from the challenges he faced earlier on in his campaign. His chances of winning in the seats could depend on the past grassroots members in the area. He will also have to convince voters to switch from the incumbent Azrul and choose him to represent them. This report was brought to you by Kinitv reporter Yap Si Err and Malaysia Kini reporter Wang from Bayan Lepas, Penang.